and the United States. During the what? The January 6th. They were out there. How you feel, say, they take catch most of them people, yeah, so how you feel? How you think? You think that by that videos? So, Taylor, I want to let you self, Taylor, I want to let you self, this is our responsibility. A collective responsibility. I create the awareness. You know, you yourself, you get responsibility as a Sierra Leonean. You get responsibility. We all get responsibility as Sierra Leoneans. I don't bring the awareness. I make I tell you, say, now my own perspective that day, and I give you an access of the vehicle. Go and check that vehicle there and see. You say go able for make your own pass. You say go come out with you. Maybe you go come with a sharper than what I am giving you right now. Because if you then at the ground, you're able for do some other assessments. When me not able, me not video I see. And I look several videos there. I look over 7 different type of videos. And then vehicles and they all pass through them videos. And it is a collective responsibility. You and me get for, because now we get for protect we country. Now we get for safeguard we country. In as much as, yes, you understand, eh? We will want Mother Bio for saying governance. Other people don't want for, but the most important thing we want now is safety of the country. That is all we wanted. Safety of our country. So it is necessary you go and check the vehicle. In the saloon, then they na saloon. I know you not go get access for going here. They will go, they look the videos there. Easy now. The internet don't make it so easy for you and me. Trust me. Me now internet I go and punch no more. You get several of them. Where they get 5, 1 a mile, 2 mile, 3, 4. It depends. 10 to 10, 20 mile the radius. It depends. Then after which now they say it's not possible until you get what? A drone. Go on the internet. The world don't become so easy now, Taylor. It don't become so easy. Now, go. Then go tell you the radius where some of them victims are they able for reach. Then after which, no, they're not going able until they use a drone. Go, easy. There are certain military information the way you get. Where they go show you vehicles and then go give you certain military information there. You know. You tell me what you talk. You tell me what you talk. Probably. But I'm giving you now waiting I say. You they pick me words then, Taylor. You they pick me words then. But I'm giving you just an information. If you know one down there, okay, that's fine for me. You know, without feel say the information is vital, I go take them up. But we need for check the vehicle. We need for understand waiting. First of all, not important self. Waiting they can do na salon. Now that the first we need for waiting they can do na salon. Waiting at the significance of the trip to Sierra Leone. That is what we need for assess first. Waiting at the significance of the trip to Sierra Leone. Waiting they can do. Instead of we begin to talk about, you know, other things that way, me just give you an awareness. Awareness say them vehicle then they very sensitive vehicles there. Very sensitive vehicles there. The mere fact we get sensitive places like the law court, we get sensitive places like the state house, we get sensitive places like the lodge, we get sensitive places. These are places where if them vehicles and they pass that area, then they take a scan of all of the area, then they scan. You know what? I want to let you check for vehicles. I want to let you check for military vehicles. There you see the scanners there. There you see the capability we then get. Anything within on that side, then they know. Then they know the strength of the communication system in that area. Then they know the security strength of that area. Then they know any vital information where they need for get. When it comes to security, then they know. I want you go let you check. No, I don't do such this morning. I make I say, you say go do such. They not forgive something, hook, line, and sinker. No, you don't forgive everything. Such a thing, and then you say go read. That is the problem of Sierra Leonean. We don't read. We ask questions. We post so many things, but we don't want to read. And if you don't read, you don't get the information you need. You cannot give you everything. I'm not able to forgive you everything, as I say. But now we left that side. As I say, when China needed African their help, the Africans then came out. And Ronald Reagan called the African president and said they're monkeys because they supported China for make China get a seat. So there are so many things where China they pay back to Africans because of what they been do at that period in the 80s. Then they back go, Taylor, go look research. Go do a research and see if it not happen. Reagan, that's why they don't come out as president. When that audio they leak. I don't know if you remember, if you know about that, when that audio they be leak. When that audio they be leak, Usai in Ronald Reagan called African president the monkeys. You remember where that audio they be leak? You know, that thing they been caused some serious problem at the United Nations. President like Robert Mugabe call out on America on that. There were others who called out. Because how you go call African leaders and monkeys? Just because they not support UNA. They never wanted China to have a seat. So they voted England, they all been vote against. But Africans supported and they voted in favor of China. And Salome benefits. Stadium. The ministerial building and other things, roads and everything. Africa benefited because that was China's promise. China promised it go help. If the Africans they help for support them bid, then self go support African in infrastructure. Okay, yes, still on that's a want. Go and do research. I beg, do ya. And if you find out anything, I don't mind kind side. If you want for come, you want for come na me inbox. Let we talk because trust me not to that kind of person way believe in, no. Only if God and fools don't change. Taylor, only God and fools don't change. I believe that I won't forget the capability if we make mistake for change. But I will tell you, one day you go check. I have checked. We can talk when we they talk. Let me tell you something. Sometimes we joke with security in Asalo. Maybe I don't know because we not get nothing, because countries the way they protect. Maybe we not get nothing for protect. We not get nothing for protect. Maybe that make we they do so. We not get nothing for protect. Because if we get something for protect, would they be careful how would they allow certain things to come inside the country? And we are sharing border with this country. And this is a country where would they fight for a piece of land. Taylor, on one day you understand it. Let me begin to understand some of them things. So this is a country where we already they fight for a piece of land where they don't already occupy. Now the Guineans say, when are we own property? Then you allow this man for car with this same thing also. Now we country. Where say we still get a dispute for a piece of land where they don't occupy right now. I think we for begin for open we minds and begin for see how important. What will they go Salon? What will they go Guinea? I want you look almost how waiting we defense for we president we go Guinea. Then you look at your own defense for the president for the leader with the Kana Salon. Maybe we go able for access also. Look about how much vehicles away come on from Salon for go Guinea when the president be they go Guinea. Then how sophisticated them vehicles and they be from Salone to Guinea. Then look at whether they can Salone. How sophisticated they, because these are the analysis we get for make the analysis here. So then some of the analysis the way make this is a country where they fight for a piece of land. I want to let you know that the younger up till now that dispute day up till now the younger issue, and this man come with this kind of sophisticated communication system inside Salone, scan all sign our country. Scan my 38. You know the strength. Now my 38. You don't scan everything. All waiting then at the road. You don't scan. You don't know exactly how the way down. You don't know say we get what? Three what? Toll boots there. They don't know that. They don't know say that 3 toll boots we get. They don't see everything. You see, now these are the time for say. They have seen everything. They know with strength. Now the capital city. I know they talk about anything, but no. We they talk about the citizens and security, our people. Because at the end of the day, they are the ones that will go bear they go bear the most of what thing you get for happen. You know, so I don't see this clip as any beneficial to Sierra Leone. If it probably take away from Sierra Leone. Well, that's what we're saying. Nothing else stop we. But because what's happening with the trust, I think one of the things they stop with that when they take too much debt. Because if you cannot pay for your debt, you not go spend money in a society way in a military where you can't able to meet the needs of the people. I want to look at how the world they operate. That is how nobody will give you money for buy arms. Nobody will give you that. Because you cannot meet to your debt. You're not able to meet your debt. How you go say that you want for support military? No, because the first thing where they support now human development. Human development. So now we're not able for buy nothing. Because we cannot take care of our debt. We they take debt. And we go for pay interest rate. How you go pay, you continue for paying interest, you say, I want to go buy ammunition. It is not going to work. Then when they not tell you how Guinea managed to get the military might. You remember how you call this man? Oh God. Kwame Nkrumah. Remember they overthrow Kwame Nkrumah na Ghana. He run can Usai country na to Sheku to na they country na Padi. They were best of friends. Sheku to be want for make a go back and overthrow. So he get friends then way then buy most of them weapons and they can't wait. At the end of the day, that thing will not work. They not go so Sheku to all their weapons and they na Guinea. That is how they're able for access, not through France, they're able for access a lot of their weapons and they as a result of that. And they were protective of the weapons. Not like we then come then destroy all the weapons then. Everything destroyed until we start fresh. And I make we not get better weapons. We not get to when it comes to Guinea and Salone, if they left Salone, Guinea, they go overrun Salone. Because they have the weapon. You know they compare. Salone not able for fight Guinea. You combine Salone and Liberia, they're not able for fight Guinea. I am not demoralizing our country. You put Salone and Liberia. When it comes to weapon, Salone and Liberia are not able for fight Guinea right now as I speak. I want you go do that research day. They can't fight Liberia, Guinea. Guinea get plane. Salone and Liberia not get play. They're able for fight from the air. Salone and Liberia not get her. They not they're not the same class for fight. Nah, we're not they're not the same class. So it worried me. At this point in time, it worried me where these people able for enter inside Salone with so much sophistication. See the amount of sojaman the way they go with. You know if they get a lot of them when they were intelligence officers there, where they watch, where they look, where they observe. Intelligence officers there, where they observe, they look at the infrastructures then, they look at the roads them, road network. Because these are some of the things that where this TSO what they tell you about. This vehicle, now some of them TSO they take the road network. They look at who side diversion, then they look at waiting, you know, who side, if them block, who side other roads that we go use. These are all the things where this thing they do. And then make they say, for me, I am worried. I'm not joyful of in trip na salon. Nobody will be joyful if you're meaningful Sierra Leonean with the kind of force where they go with in that country there. More than 30-something vehicles. Then go to, up to them go with, you know, if I worry the people that they go with their own petrol. When one of the key force where they fight with. When you don't get gas, you don't get fuel, you know they for forfeit. Two things, communication and petrol. And they go with all. That vehicle they get access to all of them. They go walkie-talkie the way them get through. All of them walkie-talkie then the way see them get. These are the two things that way they fight war with. Communication and what? Fuel. Petrol. Now the two things and the way they fight war with. Taylor, don't forget about the resources. I beg. Well, this is what you would talk. Taylor, with people there, then we need for change. This time around, we need for change. No government, no for Canada country, they will allow them for not get a field day anymore. I don't care whether that government they be. Whether it be a PCSIPP or PMDC or whatever, or NGC, we not forgive them party also a field day anymore. No, but we all don't become so partisan. I was partisan, trust me. But I just reached a point where I don't say I am not partisan anymore. No, I am not. I know they look at party when they destroy Salon, then I continue for support that party. I am not going to be a part of that anymore. If even I decide for affiliate myself with a party, I will be a party person. We're going to be very, very, very open. When I mean open, when that party they do bad, you're supposed to come out and say no. If not so, we all been there at Salon, I'm telling you, we can't not forget this kind of sidewalk friend with so. If people were supporting each other for say, we're not going to support this kind of nonsense when they happen. In as much as my party, I'll not go deep on this foolishness. We'll not go do so. But look, let me tell you what in the happen now. Look at the APC. I want to just see the APC. Although we don't divert now, we they do something like, but it's necessary. Look at the APC. They don't get how many people that will say they want for be flag bearer. And you get the people that this one they support this one they support this one they support it. Inside the same party, with this kind of dangerous time, perilous time where we get in our country, where they're not going to say, you know what? Now this person ain't fit for stand against this person also. We all go rally around this person. We get a clear and present danger right now when a mother be and his wife. These are the alternate clear and present danger. If we think twice. Let me just see, Taylor. Let me just see how then they marginalize this the vice president. Of course, that the same thing. Honest by Kurumadu. Instead marginalize Sam Sumanate. But now we see how then they marginalize it. Until that day they don't pass it, don't pass. Okay, then don't go. Would they expect say therefore learn lesson from waiting Ernest do to Sam Sumana? Mother BO for learning lesson, then say they come with a new direction. Now they come with new direction. So would they expect say changes for take place? You should not treat your vice president as the way one of the treat her. Basically, the man is like a what? How you call him? We'll get a name for her. It's a lame duck. Don't call her that name. You know? Jude Jallo is just like a lame duck. Nothing, anything we get for do with vice presidency. Now, who that? Fatima Biona, and they go occupy their seat. Then they say, I will not hear you, but the fight with regards to forgo that Fuller committee meeting or Fuller, what they call progressive Fuller, what they call na London. Fatima Bio say na him forgo. So We don't see a point wherein we serve the people and we are responsible. Sierra Leoneans are responsible for what they happen. So we are responsible. Because we don't give people them, politicians them, they don't become so powerful that then turn back and begin bite the one they will give them the power. That is what they have done. The same politician when we the citizens on now we really give them the power. Now we make them be with that. Trust me, if we stand against these damn people, they will not stand against us. They will not be able to turn back and bite us in the ass. That is what they are doing. Now they turn back, they bite we and we backside. Because now we don't give them the opportunity for make them do that to we. But this one, we just don't deviate. We don't deviate for what you would talk about the visit of Mamady. And for me, not get any significance. That's just a publicity stunt. Publicity stunt, then. It just creates we get a whole lot of resources, as you say. Ayo, we get resources. But what in the resources they do for we? Just fishing no more. I did a state when I Florida, I did a state where the fishing industry, people they make a whole lot of money in the fishing industry. Okay, don't forget about the fishing industry, don't forget about every other thing. Don't take about marijuana. American day, because I use marijuana. My doctor prescribed marijuana for me. That is the oil. The marijuana, the oil. We have been get accidents where you know motorcar banged me, and I get spine problem. The first thing where they prescribe for me na marijuana oil. Now you be the take. You don't take one drop. You put on your tongue, under your tongue, bruh. After 2, 3, 4, 5, the most 5 minutes, that pain don't go. That pain don't go. You get the one when I rub it, then prescribe them back for me. I still get them. Maybe let bring a car phone alone. I see. I beg. Look, and this is the oil. Now the one with the rub. This is not CBD oil. We rub and day. Within 5 to 10 minutes, the pain don't go. Now marijuana. Billions of dollars. Now in America they make billions of dollars. Now more than $1 billion industry. And we get them. Why we not go regulate? We not go regulate them. Why we not go regulate them? The problem is we they see the bad part of marijuana, but we not they see the good part of her. Why is other country they make money pa now? We the last go make money pa now. That's what it always Africa that's what it always be. America is making billions of dollars on marijuana. Then get joints then. Then get joints then where even the one when I smoke, if I smoke, you want for smoker. You get an amount where you smoke. You don't go there. You go to them joints then there. You go inside there, you smoke and there. You come out there. You pay you money, you come out there. This is what they do here. We have with the soil. Yeah, then they put fertilizer. In fact, the all day not good. But when you smell and say, you know, me don't smell. I don't ever take a hate, but I don't smell them. Or except why they use them product there also. But I don't smell them. The one way they smell in America in scent, and the one in salon out way too different smell. Two different smell. The one way they smell now is so awful. It's so awful. The salon yo is better off. Trust me. The smell na salon is better off than the marijuana where they smell now with a non-processor. And we get down there, we're not making money. We're not making money. This is $1 billion, almost, you know, this is a $1 billion industry, this. Billions of dollars. Go and check almost America they make. Even on the internet, everything they, almost money America they make on marijuana. And people don't turn into business. People get their stores then. People get their side and plantations then. People, even the government, they regulate them. Every now and then, a government officials, they can't check you plantation because they get an amount where they. This is how we for regulate things like this. Regulate, bring people away, go regulate, and bring people away, go assess. You feel saying that they no more for make money out of it. Europe, they make money out of it also. Why we for be different? Why we not for make money? That is why we have all of them, the United Nations, they all of them. Yeah, we they go there. If they say we not for doing, we they go there back. They we not say we not for doing. Because we not go regulate we, then you people have not been regulated. For waiting. If we not they make money pana, we say for find way for make money pana. But because we are not together, Africa, Salon get the fighter. You know, I always say this. Go back and look at the way them. Africa gets 65% of the world's arable land. Can you imagine? Africa gets 65% of the world's arable land. Land where fertile, where you don't need for put fertilizer. Land where fertile, you don't need for begin for. You know what they do now for make sure them plantation, them food they also them vegetable they have to reach with. You know the process is the way they go. In Africa, limited. You don't need that because we get 65% of the world arable land. What are we doing with it? All the lands, all the fallow, all the lands, all no get effect in that country, and people are making billions of dollars on marijuana alone. So don't forget about IO. We get a lot of things away. Let's say if we not put Anpan diamond, gold and diamond, there are so many things away. Salon go put Anpan, we go be profitable for we. But we don't do one. Nobody know one for work. Nobody know one for go to farm. Nobody know one for do this. Nobody know one for do that. The fishing industry, you know, in fact, the multi-billion dollar what they call industry that one day. But you know what thing they happen? Then they sublet other nations there, China, Japan, and this other countries for can fish now. Now even up to Korea for can fish now with waters there, and they give them small thing. Then Sierra Leoneans they encourage Sierra Leoneans there for fish. Provide funds, provide loans to Sierra Leoneans there for go buy trawler, for buy this, for go and fishing. And then profit and then we sell unto them. Now we for sell unto them. We make money, we make dollars. Why not them for go make dollars and can't give it loans? Why? Why we not for support we own people then? Give them loans and for buy trawlers then. If they want for buy, let them carry them trawlers and then buy her in dollars. Foreign exchange kind of saloon. Why we not for do that? Why now other person for come, then give it small change, then can fish in our waters there, go with them fish then. Why? And we supposed to create an environment where we get a percentage of fish where they left na salon. When I know you go take the shrimp there, carry all thing go, lobster there, when carry all thing there, then we not get an amount where they left na. That is why things, food stuff, especially when it comes to fish and other sea product, them very expensive in that country. Because we not get no way. The last time I said, oh no, Jamba business. I said, because you stupid, now I make you think this way. America, they make billions on Jamba. Europe, they make billions on Jamba. Then we say, oh no, Jamba not good. This would I tell you that one day? You know the medicinal, of marijuana. You know, what is wrong? What is wrong with Salon? What is wrong with especially Africa? I think South Africa don't begin that. I think they don't start then. And we say we don't want. No, forget. Tell don't forget. And they tell you, hey, if we begin to talk about Salon, we not go down. We not go down. I'm telling you, because the country, nobody know they seek the future of that country. Nobody know they think about the future of Sierra Leone. No, everybody will come. It's all about what I go put in my pocket. That is all people are thinking about. What I go put in my pocket. That is what is important to Sierra Leoneans. Nobody know they think about the future of the country. Nobody know they think about the future of young people. Yesterday, I talk about this. No, deviate small. I want to deviate small. Yesterday, I talk about the picking there. I get 3 picking there na saloon. Get 3 adopted picking there. Wait, it don't worry me now. I think of for bringing them come. As soon as the next 3 years, therefore dinner in America. I am worried about what they happen at Miltigarai College of Education and Technology. If you na parent will get girl picking, you for worry. I am worried. I'm telling you, every day while I sleep, I remember me 3 girls there. Young girls, small picking there. Before they don't reach that age, where somebody go begin say, let them don't come America. Yeah, better off. Because yeah, there are laws. Look how they treat them woman and they. Some of them are married women there. Where they sexually assaulted. Because me for me, you then sexually assault them for grade. You know me say the person not get sense so. It means say the man say if you not sleep with me, I go fail you. Some of them are married women. If you don't sleep with me, are they fail you? Who that day we don't spend 4 years now college? You want you can fail. The last year now, you know this. When some man go say why I know they do them. It's so easy for you for say that. It's so easy. It's easy for you for say that because you don't find yourself in the situation. It's easy. Sometimes all of them at the situation. It's so easy for me to point finger and say, oh no, before don't do them. But when you find yourself, you don't spend 4 years, you don't struggle, you don't eat gari, you don't eat this, you don't do this, you don't starve, you don't do this, for no more let you go to school. Then at your last stage now, you finance. This man say, if you don't sleep with me, I will fail you. Whose option? Tell me, whose option this girl picking get? Whose option this woman get for deny say no, I not do one? Would I go believe him? If you say this man and this thing want for do me, why not green and that make you fail me? Would I go listen? There's nobody for fight for our girls. Oh yes, tell her we all. And I pull myself there. Because if I pull myself there, it means that the fields are better off than others. I know they think about we all. Every one of we know they think about saloon. We all know they think about saloon. And we all know for pull we safety. If we begin for pull we safety, it means we dey point fingers at other people. No, we put we safe there at the count of the people that we're not serious about that country. Me say we are not serious about that country. Because when I begin for pull myself, it means say at the time for exclude myself from the one that we know. No, we all know one for let that country they better. Because for all one let that country better, we get what you would do for that country. To get the things that what they do. But me, we picking them, we got picking them tell now for being important, if for being very important to we got picking them tell we got picking them iron, we got picking them, what did they do then at that damn country day? I am worried, me, as a father, I'm worried. I get 6 girls picking them, 3 adopted. I they pull them come out in that country. Those 3 where the small first, they not even pull Bobby yet. I will take them out of salon before it reach a point where, you understand, then go face a situation like this. Those people, those girls, and those women right now, they are in hot waters. As I said yesterday, when they don't talk, they say, oh, okay, una say for they be in. I will treat them when I so get for treat you now, if open a mouth for talk. That is the situation. With the asalo. Nobody know for talk. You for just keep quiet. Anything they do, beer. That is a culture. Would they try for, you know, they create a culture now where they do something, set month, go cry in a corner, set month and go. That is the culture we create right now. Before that culture, they enforce themselves in a salon. Let me picking and don't commodity. Before they enforce that culture there, because they on the road, you almost they succeed for being for be what? For me to establish that culture there. Let it become a norm now. So no, I can come out I pass you. You get A, you're not A student. As long as you able for later with me. Anybody within this diaspora, you get girl picking a saloon. Trust me, no sleep. Every day, you know for sleep. You know for sleep every day because it should be a concern for you. It should be a concern. The kind way how girl picking will be treated right now. It should be a concern for you. If you get girl picking a salon and you did at the diaspora, it should be a concern. It's terrible. It's terrible. But as I say, me and you, let get concerned for this man in visit. No things not to only, let not just think the natural visit or for a PR stunt, but it could be something else. Me, for me, not the awareness no more. I just create the awareness. Let we know. Let we understand. You know, it could be probably Russia want Padide now. Russia wants to make Padide support her. Because Russia, if you not know, if you not know what Russia they go through right now. Young man and don't they run away in Russia now. All their surrounding countries, Austria, Germany, Poland, all them countries they way around now. They young man from Russia, they all they run away now. Because they don't want to be drafted for going to the war. So they say they face their own problem. They want support. Either from African countries there or other places there. You know, so I go stop here so far, you know. So I'm gonna take care and let's continue for think of our young girls there. Let it be priority for we young girls there. Okay, bye-bye.